Yeah, hello everyone. How's it going? And welcome back. As al is as always, I am Shinji the Wolf, Sonic CPNG tuber and content creator. I do video editing. I make YouTube videos. I video edit. I stream, and tonight we are playing some Dead by Daylight. Now, originally the plan was to do some games as Nemesis and learn Nemi, but then yesterday I saw that the player test build for the brand new kill, and you also shake the Tundi. I know, Emerald. I do it all the time, and you cannot stop me. I'll do it in my own chat right now, actually. Where is it? There. As he can never escape the Tundi shakes. Speaking of Azzy, I'm really looking forward to the commission that he's doing for me. But yeah, so originally I was going to stream some Dead by Daylight and do some games as the Nemesis, because, let me get my control plugged in real quick. But yeah, so I was originally going to play the Nemesis, but then yesterday I saw that Behavior, I'm gonna lower him. I saw that Behavior, put out the, were putting out the player test build for the new chapter that's coming out this month, The Chorus of Sin. And I figured, hey, that would be fun to stream today instead of trying to learn Nemi. Give the new killer a try, or at least try to, because when Jason had his PTB, the queue times were atrocious. So I'll see how many games of Judgment I can get in, since I primarily play killer when I play DBD. The plan is to go for 2, maybe 3 hours. It depends on how long these games are, because much like Crossworlds, much like Crossworlds, Dead by Daylight is a game that you can get burnout from if you play it for very, very long stretches of time. Like, 2, but unlike Crossworlds, where I feel like 1 to 2 hours is like the optimal stretch of time you should play the game for, I feel like DBD is like more so 2 to 3-ish hours, again because of how long games can be in DBD. Just recently finished Zelda 1 again. Nice, Emerald. Glad to hear it. And KT, I hope you're having good luck in my chat. I'm assuming you're at work, which is probably why you're lurking really hard. But no worries. If you are doing your shift, I hope it's a good one. So yeah, I feel like unlike Crossworld, for fuck's sake. I'm getting bots. You hate to see it, chat. God damn it. But yeah, Dead by Daylight, I feel like you can play it for longer stretches on, like, Crossworlds because of how long games can be, and generally, but you can also just play for much, much longer, like, because like Crossworlds, it's a game best played with friends, so you can suffer together, but unfortunately, you can only really do that if you're all playing Survivor or you're playing Customs, if one of you wants to play the Killer. I'm not sure if you can play as Killer in regular games if you're doing multiplayer. Um, but who knows? On another note, today's been well for me. I had my work experience shift. It was just sorting, arranging, and stuff. Um, and we got a new teaser. We got 2 brand new teasers for Kamen Rider Mice, and they confirmed that Kuga's head writer is gonna be the head writer for Mice, which I'm really looking forward to. Considering I've heard nothing but spectacular things about, like, the shows he has written in Toku, which are Kamen Rider Kuga, and the Sentai shows Aba Ranger, Gokaija, Kira Major, and Akiba Ranger, we're in for peak fiction. Kuga's writer, that... Oh, hey Talon, first time chat, welcome. Yeah, Arakawa-san's gonna be the head writer for Mice, which should be really exciting, because, I want to watch Kuga after I finally finish Blade, but then Shout Factory, like utter dumbasses, took Kuga off their YouTube channel. They took their Kuga subs off of the Tokushoutsu YouTube channel. It's fucking shit. Like, I was so ready to try and binge watch Kuga. After I finally finish Blade, I've got like 17 episodes left, if I recall. But then Shout Factory, they took the subs off of Thingy-mabob, so I'm pissed. Like, they also did it for the original 1971 series, but then the entire 1971 series got uploaded to the Toei Tokusatsu worldwide channel, so you can watch it there instead of through the Tokushoutsu channel. But I'm still annoyed that Kuga got took off, and Kuga hasn't gotten the same treatment of being moved over to the TTWC channel. Yeah, that is not nice, but if Toei was the one to demand that, there's not much Tokushout can do. Hey, that's fair, but it's still something that I can be really annoyed about. But, I'm probably gonna have to watch a fan sub or, like, try and pirate the Shout Factory release. And if we do get Kuga's Shout Factory subs back on YouTube, either through the Tokushoutsu Factory or the TTWC channel, Kuga is a good series. The most I've seen of Kuga is Yusuke's crash out in one of the later episodes where the Kaijin is killing a bunch of like high school students, and Yusuke like crashes out and beats the ever-living bloody shit out of the Kaijin. Like, like, absolute demon time moment, but it was a really cool moment to see, even though I haven't watched Kuga before. I do want to watch it, though. What I was thinking of doing is finish Blade, and then I start watching Xaid and Kuga simultaneously. And then when I finish Kuga, do Agito, Xaid, continue on and start watching Build. That's the one after Xaid. And then once I finish Agito, I just fully focus on watching Build onwards. And then once I finish Gotchard, I go back and start watching the Heisei stuff from Kabuto all the way to Ghost. I don't care about Hibiki. Hibiki looks mid, and it doesn't look that interesting to me. I know production shifted in the second half, and we got Inoue as like one of the head writers for Hibiki in the second half, but like that's pretty much all my knowledge about Hibiki goes, is that production internally shifted when we got to the second half of the series. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Mice. Like, the riders look cool. I like the henshin as well, with like the magenta egg forming around Otosumi, forming around Sora and then cracking open. I think that's really cool. But that's all I'll really say about the show, because, well, obviously because we only have the teasers, but because I also watched the early bird cameo from the Zet Summer movie on Twitter. So yeah, there is a reason Hibiki looks different. That one didn't start. Yeah, I remember reading that on the Kamen Rider wiki, where I remember reading on the Kamen Rider wiki that it didn't start out as Kamen Rider, but then they shifted it to be an actual Kamen Rider show. But apparently it wasn't doing too great in like toy and merch sales, so they shifted production, and that's how we got Toshiki Inoue as one of the two head writers in the second half. But again, that's all my knowledge of Hibiki goes far. I will say, the suits look cool, but other than the suits, nothing wows me enough to want to watch Hibiki. I'd much rather finish Blade, and if I didn't skip straight to X8, I'd just skip over Hibiki and start watching Kabuto, especially because the 20th anniversary movie is coming out this November, Kamen Rider Kabuto 20th, The Inheritor of Heaven. Which looks really cool. I will say, the Atlas Zector, the Zector for the new Kamen Rider form, looks kinda goofy, but the form does look kinda goofy as well, but the white looks kind of clean. But we'll see what happens in Inheritor of Heaven, when it comes out. I believe it's gonna be a CSM that releases for the Atlas sector. And obviously we're also gonna have, I believe, a CSM revision of the Gatak sector. I don't fully remember what they're doing with the Kabuto toy line to celebrate the release of Inheritor of Heaven in November, but we'll see. But that is a nice thing about basically all the Rider series. You can watch them in basically any order as long as you put Decade and Zeo after the ones that come before them due to the anniversary series thing. Yeah, I get that, because I feel like Decade you can watch Decade without watching the previous shows if you wanted to, because the thing about Decade is that it's about Tsukasa going to alternate universes based on the different Rider seasons. That's why we have the AU versions of like the cast of characters from that respective series. But with ZO, it's the actual canon versions of those characters. And Tsukasa is also one of the major supporting characters of that specific series. So I can argue a tiny bit that you could watch Decade without needing to watch the other series first. But for ZO, you should watch the other series, at least 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 of the Rider shows beforehand, especially because some of them matter more than others in ZO, like Decade, for example, because of Tsukasa's massive prevalence in the plot. But that's just my opinion, honestly. I do have, but yeah, if I were to recommend someone's wanting to get into Kamen Rider to start with, I would recommend them either Ryuki, because that's where I started. True enough, Decade is mostly to be somewhat familiar with the stuff going on in the other ones. Yeah, but as I was gonna say, um, if you if I was trying to get someone into Kamen Rider, I'll use Wispu as an example, right? Let's say I wanted to get Wisp into Kamen Rider. I would recommend him to start with, either Ryuki, because that's what I started. Um, 01, Geats, because those seem to be pretty well liked and beginner friendly, quote unquote. Then there's Gav, because I adore Gav. It's my favorite. It's my favorite Rider series of all time because I resonate with everything. Because I resonate with the themes so much, and the characters and fights and everything else are like top notch. And then there's Zets. Zets is great. Um, I have seen episode 46 that came out last week. Great episode. I'm not gonna spoil it, because I don't know if you've caught up with the show yet, Talon. Um, who knows? I don't know if you've caught up with the show yet, but if you have, then good for you. I'm still not gonna spoil the show because I know, Azzy and the others need to catch up. That need to watch the last few episodes. Oh, really? What episode did you make it up to? If you don't mind me asking, Talon. Can't tell the number, but it was just after 4 got serious. After the 4 got serious. The 4 got. Oh, are you talking about? Are you talking about the secondary Rider's final form debut? Hey, Bunny. Hey, hope you're doing well. That one I saw, yes. Okay, so you're on like you're probably a cup. You're either yeah, doing okay, just doing some more stuff. No, I am in the final stretch. Okay, so I'm assuming you're on what you've gotten to the episode where the last 4 villains have been introduced. Or like you're getting close to that point, I'm assuming. Okay, so you're on like the last 10 or so episodes. That's okay, so yeah. I don't know what episode we got the final villains introduced, but it's somewhere within like the last 10 episodes. Because Zets is going to end on 50 episodes like Gav did. I wonder if Mice will do the same, or if it'll be on like 48 or 49 episodes. We'll see. What? We're talking about Kamen Rider Zets, Bunny. Think Power Rangers before Power Rangers became a thing, if you're unaware of what Kamen Rider is. But we're just talking about the new series that's coming out in September. We're talking about the and how my plans um, for the how I'm gonna watch this series. Yeah, that oh, no, yeah, no, I'm aware of Super Sentai. Yeah, um, I need to finish Gozyuja. I'm on like episode 35 or 36. It's when the Dairanger ring gets introduced. I'm so far fucking behind Gozyuja. Like, I know the series is done and we have Project Red. Um but that's like Project Red kind of looks boring. Like, yeah, Gavin Infinity looks cool. Coxey Hunter Omega Horn looks cool. Um, Honestly, I like the concept of Omega Horn, but like Gavin, it just doesn't wow me enough to want to watch the series. Even less so than Gavin. At least Gavin is a... Honestly, I couldn't bring myself to care about Gozyuja. Uh, I like Gozyuja, but um when the controversies around Maya Inamori happened and they had to recast her for the role of Gozu Unicorn, it was kind of sad to see. Especially because I believe the allegations were fake. Um, but I don't like what. It's whatever. Because they had to green screen the new actress who was Oni's sister in Dawn Brothers. I forgot the actress's name. I think it was Haruka, or maybe Haruka was the name of of Oni's sister. Um, but they had to green screen her over a lot of the scenes where Maya is, and like you can tell they green screened her over those episodes. I just hope that the original, like, recorded versions of those episodes with Maya Inamori come to light so we can see those versions of the episodes, like, green screen listen all. But anyway, I think I've yapped for long enough. Let me turn the music off. Um, anyway, we are gonna. Hey, Reuven. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. But anyway, music's down, so I'm gonna switch over to the game screen, and we're gonna get Dead by Daylight fired up. Again, I was planning to play the Nemesis, learn him and whatnot. Just got home from work. Nice, nice. Now you can chill for the rest of your day, which is awesome. Um, but yeah, my plan was to play Nemesis and learn Nemi, but then they announced the player test build for. I'm watching you because Pete. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. My dad just checked in on me. But anyway, I was planning to play Dead by Daylight with Nemesis because I want to learn Nemi. Um, but then they announced the player test build for the Chorus of Sin chapter with the Judgment. I winning Sun Meme IRL. I like my dad. I really do. He just has the worst fucking timing. Especially because I'm streaming now, so it's like, yeah. Anyway, game capture. There it is. So, so yeah, I wanted to learn Nemesis, but then they announced the playtest build for the Chorus of Sin chapter with the brand new Killer and Survivor. So we're gonna do the PTB on stream tonight. Because PTB and also to get tips when I start streaming. Listen, listen. I know you want to start streaming, Bunny. Yeah, but the judgment is pretty hard to use. I've heard that too. But if you... Fuck, while the game's loading, I'm gonna browse on my phone for a bit. Oh, shit. I have drops enabled on this stream. Hold on, let me... hold on. I need to quickly... I'm gonna quickly update my tags, because I didn't realize I had drops on for today's stream. I hate Genprey and Gendrome. Who are those? Talon? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, I didn't realize I had Monster Hunter of Monsters. They paralyze incoming groups. Oh, I see. Are you playing Monster Hunter right now while having my stream in background? Speaking of Monster Hunter, I actually want to get into Monster Hunter. Um, Playing a bit while you start, yeah. Hey, Wisp! I'm just drawing right now myself. Yeah, no worries. But how are you doing, Wisp? We're about to get started on some Dead by Daylight because the new angel-themed killer is coming out at the end of this month, and they're doing the play test build. Actually, I'm gonna edit my tags on I'm gonna edit my tags on my phone while while but yeah, I didn't know I had drops enabled. So if you subscribe, you will get a really cool you will get a Pride themed sub badge, which is just the Dead by Daylight logo with um which is the Dead by Daylight logo, but with Pride. But it's a Pride themed version of the Dead by Daylight logo. If you want to get into it, start with World or later. Those are far easier to actually get into. If you get Generations Ultimate or older, you will need to get used to some things that they've done away with later. Yeah, I was planning to make World or Rise my first game anyway, Talon. So there's that. Anyway, I've lowered the game. I've lowered the game volume. Let me know if you let me know if you guys want it raised a little. Anyway, where are they? Here they are. Oh yeah, I forgot. Springtrap. I got the FNAF chapter before I found out Scott Cawthon was a piece of shit. So, whoops. Wood. Oh, are you saying wood to the Judgment Bunny? Pass. Anyway, let's get started. Are they not gonna show the queue time? Because I would very much like to see the queue time. I'll do a Survivor game while I wait. Because I don't...
It's gonna be a tough road.
Oh yeah, I got the Resident... Oh yeah, because I have Resident Evil chapter, I can play as Leon. So I get to play as my... I get to play as my Go. Streamed up. Discord, fuck off. Whatever. Hey yo. Yeah, I get to play as my favorite boy. What was the perk that was giving Hex so much shit in one of his earliest streams? I think it was called like self-care or something. I think this is the one he was using, self-preservation. So we'll go. We'll do some Survivor D-Shrimp. Alright, bunny. Stretch. Remember to stretch those limbs. Because stretching is good for you, no matter what kind of activity you're doing. Alright, let's do this. I should make one of these, but it just replaces my model with a realistic shrimp. True. Yeah, World and Rise are good choices. World being a good one to get used to classic map layouts and with new collection crafting and armor mechanics. Yeah, plus I've heard, like, making it easier to go in either direction. Yeah, plus, like, Rise goes on sale, like, super frequent, like, for dirt cheap when it normally does. Oh. The what on earth? Leon, you good there, buddy? Okay, that was my friend, but... Oh, shit. Already had a thought on the weapon. No, I haven't, because I would actually need to get World for a, but when I get a bit, I'm gonna get all the games and all that. Really, all I want to do is upgrade my CPU, because the CPU and the rig my grandparents got me is fucking trash. It's a 3400G, and I want to upgrade to like a 5500, just so I've got that, a better CPU. Okay, I'm gonna book it. Oh, motherfucker. High Judgment. Ugh! God damn it. And I'm on the one in basement. God damn it. Oh, what the fuck is this? We have fucking Alan Wake mechanics in this game now, are you shitting me? Welcome to the new... Oh, is this the new Huck for the... Is this the Huck for the Judgment? What the hell? Yeah, for the killer. And I'm out. Actually, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide because I want to go to my accessibility. I want to go there. I just wanted to quickly turn on the heartbeat visual indicator so I know how close the killer's getting. Fair enough, maybe check a few weapon guides specifically for baseball, as I recommend not starting with high spawn to keep things simpler. Or I'll read those after, I'll read those in a bit, because I'm trying my best not to get killed. Okay. How the fuck did you not see me? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Hi, how's it going? Of course. Of course you're on my ass. And I'm out of charges, goddammit. Definitely gonna have to try and get self-care if I want to, Definitely gonna have to try and get self-care if I want to heal myself. And then pair that with the medkit. Fair enough, maybe check a few weapon guides specifically for base world, as I recommend not starting with DVD. I have Nemesis and Springtrap. That's about it. bit because people have probably heard that. Fucking hell, dude. Can you get off my fucking ass? Okay, the one near okay, generator near basement's been done. Let's go get this gen done. To get some idea of what you like, some things look cool but may just be a bit complex for beginners. I don't think the Judgment would make for a cool looking Resident Evil villain bunny. That's just my opinion though. To be honest, they look more fitting to be a villain or enemy type in Doom, if I'm being honest. It's kind of fitting though, because I'm actually playing Doom on Saturday. So that should be fun. It'll be my first time playing 2016 beginning to end as well. So might also fit into Final Fantasy. They got some elaborate bosses. That is true. That's true with Talon. They do have some pretty interesting villain designs, especially for bosses. I mean, look at One-Winged Angel Sephiroth, for example. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What are they? Kefka in his tower battle? Yeah, I should play Final Fantasy. I want to play it, because I want to play a bunch of... That looks like a dingaling, but it's Persona. I don't know who you're referring to, Bunny. Okay, now I've got to open escape and pray to God that the Judgment doesn't come for my ass. Why are you trying to flash me? I'm not the fucking killer. Get out of the way. Stop flashing me, I'm not the killer. Well, that was good. GG, sorry for the bags. At least we got some GGs in the post-match chat. I know whenever Hex is streaming this game, and he does, and I did it to the last one to test out the last one. But yeah, I can likely answer some questions about at least some of the weapons from Monster Hunter's been playing since Try. If I have any answers for you, if I have any questions for you, Talon, I will shoot them your way. when I can at least. Anyway, let's do another Survivor game, and then hopefully we will be able to play as Judgment, because... Sorry, well, I shouldn't be sorry, because, my, yo, is that the real Dr. House? It's not Lupus. But, no, Azzy just sent me an update on a comm that I purchased for him, so I'm just letting him know. But yeah, but yeah, the comm looks great. One, I do like that we have a granny survivor that looks old. Quite a few of the survivors look old. I just wish for like some of the game, for some of like the characters from licenses, like Leon for example, we like if we got a new Leon skin, I hope we get Requiem Leon. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I had a feeling that that the killer would go for the TTV. Fuck it. Where the fuck are the gens? Well, I know where the gens are because I'm using perks that let me see them. And the killer's on my ass, god damn it. Blessed. Fuck. The killer is so far away from me. I could escape. Also, this map's... I'm actually gonna use the time to heal. Actually, I'm not gonna heal, because the killer's like right on my fucking ass. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, though the judgment can be very scary at long range, especially if that track. You've gotta be kidding me. Okay, I escaped. Cool. It'll be interesting to see how the it'll be interesting to see how the judgment plays when I finally get the chance to play him. We still have like 5. We still. Oh my fucking god! Get off my ass! Okay, so those angel-looking statues are the hooks for the killer. Yeah, observation. Do not use their power at close range. Hooks advised at least 15 meters. Okay, so the more... Okay, so the more things you have, the... interesting. Oh, totem. Can I go to the totem and cleanse it, please? That doesn't... Actually, that doesn't look like a totem. Can I not be spotted until I get blue totems of boons? Okay. And it's time to book it. Yeah, let me see. Finally, we got a fucking gen done. Bro is sorry for you. Well, that is kind of the point of DBD Bunny. Also, do forgive me if I chat, if I swear a lot. It's just this game. This game seems frustrating. Maybe because I haven't played. I don't know. Swear away. You did it. You did put in a... Yeah, but I know... Yeah, but I feel like I shouldn't be swearing as much as I am on stream right now. Oh, goddammit. Of course. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, I bet... Oh, okay. So they can put you on hooks. That's interesting. Anyway, I've been sacrificed to the entity. Yeah, it's like Pyramid Head's cages. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Item slot. I don't. actually. Let's spectate and see what... Dude, this player is doing circles around the killer right now. TTV DC'd and we got a bot. Go, Dr. House. Gotta go for now, but do have fun with stream. Take care, Bunny. It was nice having ya. And thank you for the hydrate. I'll get right on that. Good thing I've got 2 drinks on standby next to my fridge. After you lose chase. Oh, I thought they were about to go in the basement. I was gonna say that's a bold move. Controller almost fell off my lap. Actually, I'm gonna quickly use the toilet while this game's still going on, so I will be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back. And hey, it is. It's good to see ya. Thank you for the head pats. I really want to get a head pats redeemed at some point, but how are you doing, Tiz? It's good to see you in chat. I'm doing alright. That's good to hear. Dude, we're on one generator left. This I didn't know Dr. House was goated like that. I actually want to watch the Dr. House series. I hope. I've heard Dr. House is a pretty good show. Oop, looks like it's ended the line for Dr. House. Ooh, excuse me. Damn. We all died. Oof. Anyway, that's GG's for this match. I'm gonna wait for a bit. Well, guess you couldn't heal that. Guess he couldn't heal this. What do you mean by that, Reuven? Oh, I'm in a match. Nice. Hey, what? Oh, house. Right. That's one of them's got a flashlight. Neither of them. Alright, let's see my loadout. Oh yeah, little tip when you're picking killers and stuff. You can type in the killer's name and bring up their specific perks. Every 5 seconds, if the obsession is at least 5 minutes away from you, 5 meters away from you, see their office. Otherwise, the farthest. God damn it. Guess I'm running two of the perks for this match. I should have done my loadout customization before I booted into match. Oh well. Just sit up straight, stretch, and then boom. We're on the trickster stage. Fair enough. I do like this stage, though. One of them's got, I think it's called No Mither. Oh, I've got to press RT to cast Divine Light, okay. No more. Hi, how's it going? Where do you think you're going, buddy? Oh, I got someone. Nice.
No more. I am inevitable.
Bro, do you not know what... Did you forget what... Stop teabagging! Did you forget that the killer's power is literal? I'm gonna be losing at this point. Yeah, that's what you get. What? I'm getting rid of you. Trying to see if I can snuff them out. Where'd they go? How on earth did I whiff that?
I shall stay your execution.
Damn, I am playing poorly. Well, at least I know the judgment isn't gonna be for me when they come to the game and at the end of the month.
When will you learn?
Yeah, fuck you. Oh. God damn it. I let the last player run past me. God damn it. Wait, do I have profanity filters on? God damn it. But yeah, I need to figure out a loadout. I also need to, actually, let me go to the blood web. And then that should... Yeah, there we go. I have 99 of everything now. Let's get the Mari, and then... Its radius starts 50% smaller but grows 100% larger over the next second. You move 75%, you control... That part. These add-ons seem interesting. Let's see. Uh... Hmm. The Nemesis. Let's see. That looks good. I honestly don't know which perks are good or not, but we'll see. Ken Kaneki is in this. Yeah, they added Kaneki. They added Kaneki to the game a while back. I'm gonna do a Survivor game while I'm... But yeah, they added Kaneki to the game a while back. It's pretty interesting, Ruben. Also, sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm just responding to Azzy. Anyway. What the fuck are these usernames? Maybe streaming Dead by Daylight was a mistake. Who knows? No. I'm actually having fun. It's just... Those usernames. Goddamn. Hmm. You can get weird usernames. Yeah. That is true. Damn it. I was trying to read... I was trying to read chat and I ate shot for it. Hey, you can't get me, I'm too skinny. God damn it. Fine. Take me to the Alan Wake dimension. I will say, Judgment having their own unique hook is a really interesting twist to the game. And I am saved. Yippee. I need to heal. Oh yeah, I don't need to keep hold of left trigger when I'm healing. Oh, there's a boon toad in here. Now I've seen kills seem me and the person they were chasing, goddammit. Oh, they see me. Stay away from me, please. Oh, they downed someone. Okay. I'm still going to book it, because I'd rather not deal with the judgment's bullshit, honestly. You've gotta be kidding me. Stay away from me. Oh wait, no, I thought I was near one of them, yeah, one of the, angel totem thingies for the Judgment's Hook. Leon, you fell from like 3 feet. You fell from like 2 feet. You're gonna be you don't need to wail out in pain like that. Teamwork, let's go. Oh. God damn it. Oh, this is Jen here. Did they see me? Yes, they did. Of course you're gonna wait until I get out to thinking me. Let's just do this. And I'm saved. Oh, I'm being healed. Being healed by Ichmainunusi. What a username. I was doing a gen around here, wasn't I? Okay, there's a gen done here. Must be on the other side of the map. Why is it? Okay, time to book it. Maybe? No. Seems they're chasing whoever's the obsession. Okay, okay, this game is as good as dead. Unless I can get the, risk it. Risk it for a biscuit, as I always say. You missed me. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Actually, don't kiss me, I don't want to be kissed. I don't want the literal angel killer to kiss me. I thought I was gonna dodge him twice. And I'm dead. Oh, it's my... What did the judgment judge for you? I'm not sure. The judgment had 0 perks. That's interesting. Who knows what the judgment judged for me? But I hope everyone in chat is enjoying me playing this game. Because I've been wanting to play Dead by Daylight for a while. Like, I haven't played it in so long, so I figured, why not play it for a bit? Especially because I wanted to learn Nemesis, and then I found out PTB for Judgment's happening. I will probably stream DBD again. Just, I might stream it closer to when Chorus of Sin comes out, but I probably won't get Chorus of Sin for a while, and that stream will be like me learning Nemesis. I think I'll do another Survivor game, and then looking at time, what I might do is I might do another Survivor game, see if I can do another Judgment game if the queue times aren't god awful, and then I might call it there. Who knows? And there's a lot of TTVs in my lobbies right now. Aurora Star Daughter, so that's the new Survivor they're adding. The game, Gideon Meat Plant. And the killer's already near me. Great. Actually, let's not go near the killer just to do that one gen. There we go. Let's get started on this. I hear the... really? There we go. They didn't spot me. I think they did. Yes. You gotta be kidding me. Really? And I'm saved. Yippee. Yeah, I'm saved. I'm like right next to the. What? I see the kill. That's Celia. Why not? Oh, I got a Greek skill check. Nice. Really? This game's starting to bring something toxic out of me. I can feel it. Screw you, I am getting this gen done, and you cannot stop me. Okay, you can stop me. I just want to get my generator done, man. I'm saved. Yippee. Damn, that killer power is insane. Being able to go through walls like that. Oh, I get to see the Mori. Or at least one of them. That's a boring ass Mori if I ever saw one. Did my game bug? I think my game bugged, chat. Well, it is the public test build. Uh, I think I'll call it there. I just wanted to play DBD for a couple hours anyway, just to try out the Judgment. Even if it was just the one game, but then again, I know the queue times are, like, pretty atrocious. switch over to the just chatting screen. But anyway, that was an okay stream. Like, I definitely had fun playing the game again, but I definitely had fun playing the game again, but Judgment was pretty annoying to deal with. Like, that power, the divine light, just like, I will say, I am looking forward to seeing more gameplay of the Judgment. Hopefully, like when the Judgment comes out proper on the 25th. But for now, I think next time I stream DBD, it's gonna be just playing the Nemesis so I can get good with them. But anyway, thank you guys for coming to the stream. I know it was shorter than the debut stream, but I wasn't planning to go for as long as I did back in Saturday, which, again, thank you all for the support. It was really, really pleasing to see so many of you come by, say hi and whatnot. But anyhow, let's see who we can raid. There's quite a few people playing right now, and I think I know who we're going to raid, because they are... So, for those that don't know, Xiaomi Live is having his first year of streaming, and today he is going to be doing some friend swap games with friends who are... But we're not raiding Xiaomi, we're going to be raiding someone co-streaming with him. We are going to raid my good friend Cheshire JJ. We're going to raid Kai. But the next scheduled stream will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. British time, and we will be tackling Deltarune Chapter 5 for the very first time. So that'll be very fun. I hope you guys will come by and watch me play. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys over on Kai's end or tomorrow when I stream Deltarune. Bye bye, hasta la vista, chat.